Hi, everyone. I'm Jade, and I will be acting as a facilitator implementing nonviolent communication.
Good afternoon. My name is Nakia, and I will be the role of the woman who is a victim of domestic violence in the role play scenario.
Hi, my name is Cornelia Streeter. I am going to play as the counselor. My name is going to be Paris Streeter.
I'm Rebecca. I'm a facilitator. I'll be adding something on common grounds.
And our conflict scenario, as mentioned, is going to be about domestic violence. We have a social worker responding to a domestic violence report at a client's home. And the social worker is recommending that the client and her children leave the home from her abuser, which is her husband. And the social worker is referring her for services and supports to make sure that the family is safe and able to live independently.
Okay.
Knock, 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 knock.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Paris Streeter. I am a counselor for the domestic violence program. And I am here because I'm just responding to a call that we received. Just wanted to make sure that everyone in your home is okay.
Who called on me?
It's an anonymous tip. They do not say who they are. We just come out and to check on the individual that they are reporting on.
We're fine.
Is there anything that you may want to talk about or discuss or anything?
No.
Well, here's my card. You can give me a call. If you want to call me at any time, you can. If you don't reach me,
you know what? Stop. Let me stop you right there. You are like the third or fourth worker that has come to my house in the last few months. Okay, I am so sick and tired of you people knocking on my door, disrupting me and my family. I'm sick of having to deal with this agency. I'm sick of you guys interrupting me and my household. What is it that I have to do for you guys to stop coming out to my house?
I'm sorry, you may feel frustrated, and we're just here to provide you with some help. All I need to do is just speak to you and your children and make sure that you guys are okay, and I will be out of your hair.
So you just need to talk to me and my kids, and that's it. You're not coming back, right?
Yes, that's it. That's all I need to do.
All right, come on in. That's fine. Kids, Miss Streer here is here to talk to you.
Hi, children. Thank you for allowing me the time to speak with your children. They are very well mannered. I understand your stress. I am a single mother myself. I have one daughter, and you have a lovely son. I see he's going to be into sports. He's just running my ear off about those sports. And then your daughter, she's very into arts and crafts. She's very pretty, and I can tell she's going to be a little dancer. She's in there showing me some moves. I was like, okay,
that what's it called? What's that app called? TikTok, doing those TikTok dances, doing the little dance challenges. That's what she like to do, her and her little friends, to keep herself occupied. So she ain't out there getting no trouble. So she's a kid. I'm trying to keep her that way. So if she likes to do the dance to the TikToks, that's fine.
Yes, I completely understand. My daughter watches YouTube all day like it's television, and I'm like, there's the things you could do.
Mine too. I'll come in, I'm like, honey, what you watching on TV? It's not TV, Mom. It's YouTube. Okay. You want to watch YouTube like it's TV? That's perfectly fine with me.
So I'm glad that we was able to talk. You have a lovely family. Just want to provide you again, this is my card. If you need to call me in regards to anything, you want to just speak to me as far as if you're interested in any programs or anything, just give me a call. You can call me anytime. If I do not answer, leave a voicemail with your name and your phone number, and I will respond back within 24 hours.
Listen, I'm sorry that I came off real snippy at the door. Like I said, you're like the third or fourth person who has come to my house. It's just a lot going on in this house. I'm frustrated. I'm tired. I'm overwhelmed. And like I said, it's just a lot going on. And it's too much. It's just too much.
I understand that you are frustrated, but can you go into more detail as to what's going on?
Okay. Is it domestic violence going on? Yes, it is. Me and my husband, me and him, it starts off verbally. We get to arguing, the screaming, and the cussing. We'll get in each other's faces. He'll hit me, I'll hit him back, and then that's when we start fighting. This is like at least twice a week where it's physical. He's never hit the kids. He would hit anybody who hit his kids, including me. And it's just like, I'm sick and tired of like not knowing what I'm gonna come home to, not knowing. I'm sick and tired of being his punching bag. I'm sick and tired of being trampled on, walked on, unappreciated. I'm so sick of him hitting me when there's something that happens beyond my control. I'm sick of him hitting me when he's having a bad day and takes it out on me. I'm just sick and tired of this. I've been seeing this my whole life. My mom went through this, my grandma went through it. I don't want my daughter growing up thinking it's okay for a man to hit her, and my son thinking it's okay to hit women. Like, you don't understand. Like, this has been 10 years of this. I've been with this man for 10 years. He's hit me the whole time. I've tried to leave before and I ended up coming back. But this time I'm scared he's going to kill me if something doesn't help. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know.
So I can tell you right now, I do understand how you are feeling. You are not alone. We do have programs for single mothers, and just I know that you are very stressed and overwhelmed. And what are some needs that you feel as though that needs to be met? That you feeling that are not being met right now? What are some needs?
My safety overall, because my safety is my kids' safety. And if I'm not safe, they're not safe.
Yes. So are you interested in some additional programs as far as would you like to move forward?
What do you have for me?
So I can tell you that I do know in our area, we do have a secure facility. It has some apartments for domestic families, and there's 24-hour surveillance security.
Okay. Okay.
Jade?
So there needs to be like a little more conflict, like recommending that she leave the situation, and then her kind of getting frustrated and how overwhelmed she is. But then that's when I would come in to do the nonviolent communication. So during that conflict and frustration period, I would step in and say, I'm noticing some frustration right now. I would like to ask a few questions. So I would speak to the client and I would say, Jay, can you tell me how it makes you feel when Paris, the social worker, says to you that you should be leaving your home with your children?
It makes me feel scared because, like I said, I left before and it's just crazy.
Okay, so I understand that you're feeling scared, that you've attempted to leave before and it did not work. So you're scared to try that again. And I can see that you're overwhelmed right now because you do depend on your husband a lot. So you aren't quite sure how to begin stepping away to become independent. Is that correct?
Ain't that what it sounds like? Yes.
Okay. So can you share with me some of the needs that are unmet for you right now?
My safety.
Okay. So I understand that your safety is unmet at this time. You don't feel safe. You feel like your husband, could potentially kill you. That's how bad the domestic violence has gotten at this time.
Mm-hmm.
And, you feel like you need some stability, shelter, protection, support. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. And if you could make a request to Jay, the social worker, what would you request?
I would request safe housing, Well, first, before the housing, I would need a restraining order. I don't even know how to get one. I would need a restraining order, safe and secure housing where he can't get to me or my kids. And I will also have to change my kids' schools because he's on the paperwork for everything and I don't want him on anything.
Okay. Okay, so if I hear you correctly, you would first like to do a restraining order or a protection from abuse order against your husband and put your children on that as well to keep them safe as well.
Correct.
And then you would like to find a shelter for you and your children so you have housing. And then we can look into some additional services such as childcare and getting your husband off of your children's paperwork at the school so he cannot come to the school to pick them up. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. And so if I could provide a solution to this, I feel that the social worker will be able to talk to you about some supports and services that are available for you. And then you can make a plan with Jay, the social worker, so you feel confident and supported to be able to leave this situation. Do you feel like that would help?
That will help.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So yes, Jade, first things first, you want to put that restraining order in first. Also, I do know that with the apartment, I can check and find out about the facility. I do know that there were 2 apartments that were available, and I want to outreach them and find out if those 2 apartments are still available. When is the best time to give you a call?
Usually around 12:30. Please don't leave messages. He checks my phone. But I work Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 9 to 3. So around 12:30 would be the best time to call because I'll be on my lunch break and I'll be able to talk.
No problem. I will give you a call around 12:30. I will not leave a message, but I will keep an eye out for your call for when you do call me back. And also, I do want to tell you a little bit about the facility. It is secure, has security 24 hours. You have to be buzzed in order to be allowed into the facility. They do not allow anybody to just walk in and out of the facility without the person's permission. For instance, so say if your mother came and she wanted to come and check on you and your kids, the security guards will give you a call to your apartment and see if it's okay. They will verify with the person's name. They will need to have photo identification ID that has their name and their photo on there, and it has to be your permission to allow them in. Also, on the first floor, there is a bulletin board that shows some resources. For instance, like we have counseling, we have one-on-one counseling, and we have a group counseling. If you feel open enough and you want to come down, they do have the times. If anybody can walk in, you do not have to schedule an appointment. If you want to just sit in and just listen in on other people share their stories and what they've been through, you can, or you can do schedule a session where it's just one-on-one with you and just with that counselor.
That's fine.
There are other programs that we do offer if you wanted some resources as far as like childcare for your kids. There is a daycare facility there as well. And there's some activities for mommy and me time.
Okay.
So if you have any other questions, you can always give me a call and just let you know that I am here and I'm here to help.
All right. Will do. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.